How YouTube changed my life, and it can change yours too. The reason you clicked on this video is you've probably been on the fence about YouTube for quite some time. Also, if you're anything like me, you've watched not just minutes of content, but hours of content about how to be a YouTuber, how to start, how to write a script, what equipment you need, and so on. In this video, I'll share with you how I finally started, the challenges that I faced, how it has changed my life, and at the end of this video, I will do a tour of my YouTube studio. Now, I've wanted to do YouTube for years, probably just like you, because the reality of the world that we live in is you're either watching somebody else live life or someone is watching yours. And as for me, I've always wanted to be the person who produces content rather than the one who always consumes it. What kept on stopping me is that I kept on focusing on other YouTubers, which definitely was a bit discouraging because everyone seems to be so far ahead of you, and YouTube honestly at this point felt a little bit saturated. It's this lie that I kept on believing, that it is too late. If you wanted to start a channel, you should have done it in 2016 or 17, but now in 2024, there's no way of being successful. I found this to be a lie. If you want to start a channel, this is the perfect time to do so because the algorithm actually changed. It began promoting smaller channels just like ours, which gives us an incredible opportunity for growth. So the truth of the matter is this: if you are still breathing, it is not too late. And here is the tip number one. Nobody can do it for you. If you're anything like me, let me be honest, you will never feel quite ready. For me, it always felt like there's another video I can watch about how to do it. Another video by Think Media or vidIQ about tips and tricks and the algorithm and the scripts and the hooks. The reality is this: you will never feel quite ready, so you need to start now. And unless you actually press record, nothing is gonna change in your life. And if you never try, you could never know the result it could bring. Like the person once said, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So stop waiting until you can buy a better camera, a better microphone, a better light, because you don't have to wait to start learning now. And the best way to learn is by experience. What drove me to start is imagining what it would feel like to finally press upload. Another challenge for me was that I could not figure out what I should be posting about. It feels like I like so many different things, from cameras to tech to productivity and so on. So what should you be posting about? Well, it's simple. I asked myself a question: what am I passionate about? Think about something that you're constantly talking about. What is bringing you joy? What are you good at? And press record and start filming. My other problem was that I kept on postponing it until tomorrow. Here's how I finally started and how you can too. Find a friend or two and tell them that I'm committing to upload a video next Monday. Now that you have told them, it will be the final push, I believe, for you to finally start on chasing your dream. Now, here is the tip number two. For the longest time, I would not start the channel or make any videos because there's this illusion that every person in the world cares. But the truth is, nobody cares. People live their lives consumed with their own schedules, running their own chores, and chasing their own dreams. Too many people just like me do not start their channel for the fear of what is this person going to say? How would they react? But the thing is, if they care about you, they will support you. And if they're trying to take you apart, then do yourself a favor and tune out their voice. Here's the reason you should start a channel, and I promise you, you will succeed, because out of 8 billion people on this universe, there's nobody like you. So out of 8 billion people, there must be someone who's gonna enjoy your personality, someone who would love your jokes, your trips to the coffee shops, and someone who will love your voice. And the reality is this: you will never meet those people unless you actually start. The quote that made a difference for me is by Naval, who said, "You can escape the competition through authenticity. By just being yourself, there will be an audience who will watch what you upload and genuinely enjoy it." Now, before I show you the studio, here's the tip number 3. It's something that I learned from other people, and that is this. This might be one of the most important tips after you have started, and it will make sure that you succeed. YouTube wants consistency. From countless videos that I have watched, the rule is this: 1 video a week. You need to commit to posting 1 video a week, and here is the thing: do not let the amount of views you're getting to discourage you from keep on going. And the reason is this: the algorithm is busy looking for your audience. So the longer you keep uploading, the better chance you're given the algorithm to show your videos to the right audience. That's 1. Secondly, with every video that you're making, inevitably you will be getting better, because anything that you start, you will not be great at in the beginning. Initially, before I started, I thought that me speaking to the camera would be absolutely no problem. Little did I come to find out, it's awkward. It's awkward sitting here staring into the camera. It feels like learning a new skill. And the thing is, I'm a public speaker and I talk to more than 500 people off the stage every single week. Now, here's what actually has helped me to finally stop allowing this camera to intimidate me, is thinking of a camera as a person, a friend, imagining someone sitting on the other side of this glass, and it changes everything. Because genuinely, I love people. The reason I'm making this video is I want you sitting on the other side of this screen to follow your dreams, to finally start this channel and see you reach 1 person at a time and change their lives for the better. How is YouTube changing my life? Honestly, I'm learning more about what I enjoy. By starting this channel, I'm becoming more creative, more confident. I'm doing what I want without caring what other people think. I've learned about cameras, lenses, lights, microphones, and it propelled me forward into learning a new skill of content creation. I'm learning editing and scripting and hooking, and the list goes on. Most importantly, I've learned not to focus on the views, but understand that behind each view is a person, which I want to inspire and encourage to be creative, because I believe that you were created in the image of a creative God. So stop overthinking it. Stop judging yourself too harshly. Focus on the people that will support you. Put in the date and the time when you will sit down and write that script, and focus on serving people and enriching their lives. Here is exactly what I use to make my YouTube videos and how the studio looks. First things first is the desk. Everything is mounted right on it. This is literally one of the greatest desks for the price. It's amazing quality as well as functionality. I bought this desk from Home Depot, and it's called Husky Workbench. It's sturdy, you can raise it up and work standing up, but here's what I absolutely love: it moves. So anytime I want to switch the angle of my video, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Plus the size is perfect. I could roll it out to the other room or take it outside. I probably won't do that. And everything that you have seen, I will leave the links in the description for you to have your own perfect studio that makes recording efficiently and easily. Now, this beautiful mat is from Amazon. It sticks perfectly to the desk and it protects it from scratches, and of course adds some nice accent color. Now, mounted on the desk is my one and only light, well, at least for now. It's a key light from Aperture and it's called Amaran 60DS. The cool thing about this light is that it's perfect for beginners. You cannot go wrong with it. The color that it gives out is at 56K and it connects to your phone via Bluetooth and it turns on with the click of a button, so you're ready to go. The softbox is a lantern softbox by Newer and it works perfectly with this light. I use this light at probably 30% and it gives more than enough light and it spreads evenly on your face. The microphone that you see for the setup is the infamous Shure SM7DB, which is their newest model, and it comes with a preamp, which means that you do not need to buy the preamp separately to make it sound loud enough, and you can just plug it in straight into the camera. If you buy this microphone, you will never need to buy another one. The arm for the microphone is by Elgato. For the price, it's one of the best arms with incredible quality. It's low profile and it also mounts straight on the desk. It's discreet, it looks great, it functions as it should. Now here we come to the most important and expensive piece of equipment, and that is the camera. I use Sony FX30. I have done a lot of research, watched hours of videos, and wanted to buy a camera one time so I don't have to think about upgrading it for a long time. It's a cinema camera that produces incredible quality, and what I love is that it comes with the top handle so that your XLR microphone can connect straight into the camera, which means that after you shoot your video, you do not have to sync your audio in post-production when you edit your videos. Everything is being mounted on Newer mounts that I also purchased from Amazon. Now here's one of my favorite parts about this setup, is that this whole studio functions on one desk. So it's mobile. It plugs in with one cord. Here's how my cable management looks like. It's as clean as I can make it right now, and I love that everything is organized and looks great. Now in the near future, I'll be making a separate video which will be more in depth about the studio setup, how I made it, how it happened, about some of the mistakes like picking the wrong paint finish and I had to repaint the whole room again, so stay tuned. For now, go and make your first video, make your dream a reality, and subscribe to see my journey on YouTube. Blessings.